Yo, what is happening? My name is Abden and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have a brand new gift in Lumber Tycoon 2, and today I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about it, including where to get it, how much it will likely sell for to other players after it goes off sale, whether or not you should even stock up on it in the first place, when it will likely go off sale, and a few other things that will probably be very handy to know. So let's begin by showing you where to get it. So this new gift is at Fancy Furnishings, and to get there you just want to lower the bridge for 100 lumber bucks, unless you have the game pass of course, and then you just want to wait for it to lower. Once it has lowered, you just want to go straight and just take this road, and then you're just going to want to take your first right on this little section right here. So turn right here and you'll see Fancy Furnishings right over here. So inside Fancy Furnishings, you'll find both the new gift and the other gift that was added just a few days ago. Make sure you check out my video on that if you missed it, since I tell you a lot of good information you aren't going to want to miss. But anyways, the new gift is called the Wobbly Gift of Doom and Despair, and it can be purchased for 404 lumber bucks. And when I see that, personally, I just think of error code 404, which is kind of fitting for a sad gift like this. The price is also very significant because it is very, very cheap. I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be the cheapest gift we get all year. And this gift is just a retexture of gifts we've gotten in previous years, so we can get a pretty good idea of what this gift will resell for after it goes off sale in stores. Currently, gifts with this texture are going for around 20 to 35k each on the market, and some are even going for a whole 1 to 2 million lumber bucks per truckload, which is absolutely crazy. So we can assume that this gift will probably sell for a similar amount. And guys, just buying one truckload of this gift, let's just say 50 of these gifts right now, will cost you 20,200 lumber bucks, meaning that if you sold that truckload for 2 million, which isn't that unrealistic, you would make 100 times the amount of money that you spent. And all of this accounts for inflation and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about duping, messing with the price and stuff. These prices are just based on averages for what the items are currently selling for, so yeah, it does factor in duping and stuff like that. Make sure, by the way, that you check out my video on the item prices if you want a detailed price guide for all of the items in the game. By the way, it's regularly updated and it is super useful for traders. But anyways, I'm sure some of you guys are wondering when this gift is going to go off sale, and the answer is likely the 25th of December or very shortly after. Christmas is also the time that you will be able to open this gift and see what's inside, but for right now you can't open it, you can only drag it. So you have until then to get your truckloads that you're going to want to resell to other players after they go off sale. Now, in case you're wondering, the quickest way to stock up on these ones, it's pretty much the same as the last gift. You just want to drive into Fancy Furnishings, which you're going to need a smaller car for, and then you just want to basically use your truck as a shopping cart. So just drive up to the gifts and just start putting them into your truck, and it might honestly be fastest just to get these ones right here because they're pretty close. And you can just go ahead and drive back. And now if you can't interact with these gifts, you might want to try a different server or something, but if you can, then you can actually use this method. If you can't, then you probably can't use that method, but it's not too big of a deal because they're pretty close to the counter anyways. You can just walk back and forth, but then you can just buy all of these, and you guys can see they're not that expensive, so that's a huge bonus. Now, if you don't have a separate truck, you can just put all of these gifts over here and then just stock them into your truck afterwards. But if you have a separate truck, this is actually the fastest way you do this. You just start loading the truck up, and this is just going to save you a bunch of time because you are just making a truckload of these items while you're stocking up on them instead of having to do that separately. So it saves a lot of time. However, you can make this even faster if you have a friend, so you can just stock up your truck and then drive it to the counter, get all of the items onto the counter, and then your friend can purchase them all and then get them all into the truck. And while they're doing that, you can actually just continue getting items into your truck and just do the same thing over and over again. And this is basically the fastest way you can stock up on these items. It goes so fast. And by the way, guys, this is hilarious. The two new gifts are just sleeping in the queen size bed. That's awesome. And once you get enough gifts, which this is definitely not enough, but Fancy Furnishings is closing, you're basically just going to want to fill up your truck entirely if you have enough money for it, which since these are super cheap, you should be able to do no problem. And then you're just going to want to get your truckload to your base in a safe spot where it won't get glitched out by someone before you resell it. So yes, if it wasn't obvious, this is a gift you should definitely stock up on, as you will likely make 75 to 100 times the amount that you spent buying it. Not every gift is like that, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss when new gifts are released, so you can stay informed on which gifts you should stock up on and which ones you should avoid. But yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this gift. This is the second gift we've gotten so far, so make sure you stay tuned for the next video on the next gift once it comes out. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for me. I'll see you in the next video once it's out. See ya!